Let's get one thing straight. Getting rich doesn't protect you from financial mistakes. It just upgrades the level of mistakes you can make. So today, we're breaking down every trap that will hit you as your net worth grows, and more importantly, how to avoid getting wrecked by them. Trap number 1. Thinking more money equals less risk. This is where most people get cocky. You start making good money, and suddenly you think you can afford bigger risks. So you dump a huge chunk into one stock, one business, one idea. That's not confidence. That's concentration risk. One bad move, and your wealth was never real. Smart investors don't bet big. They survive long. Trap number 2. Upgrading your life too fast. You get a raise, and within months, your expenses catch up. Better phone, better clothes, better lifestyle. Same bank balance. You didn't get richer. You just got more expensive to maintain. Wealth isn't built by what you earn. It's built by what you keep. Trap number 3. Ignoring taxes like they don't matter. This is where people lose serious money quietly. You focus on earning, but ignore how much you're losing to taxes. Bad decisions here don't feel painful immediately, but long-term, they destroy compounding. If you're not thinking about tax efficiency, you're working for the system, not yourself. Trap number 4. Being lazy with your debt. Most people set a loan and forget it exists. Big mistake. Interest rates change, opportunities change, and if you're not actively checking your loans, you're probably overpaying. That small difference, it can cost you lakhs over time. Ignoring debt isn't passive, it's expensive. Trap number 5. Trading time for money forever. At the start, working hard makes sense, but at some point, your money should start working harder than you. If your income grows, but your time is still fully consumed, you didn't escape the system. You just upgraded your salary. Real wealth gives you control over time. If you don't have that, you're still stuck. Trap number 6. Overconfidence after early wins. This one is dangerous. You make a few good investments, and suddenly you think you've cracked the system. So you take bigger risks, more aggressive moves, and eventually, reality hits hard. A few wins don't make you smart. They can just mean you got lucky. Markets punish ego faster than ignorance. Trap number 7. Making your finances too complicated. Multiple accounts, random investment, things you barely understand. It feels advanced, but it's actually messy. The more complex your money becomes, the easier it is to lose track, miss risks, and bleed fees. Simple scales. Confusion destroys. Trap number 8. Looking rich, but being broke. This is the silent killer. You own assets, maybe a house, maybe investments. On paper, you look wealthy, but in reality, no cash, no flexibility. If an opportunity shows up, you can't act. If an emergency hits, you're stuck. Wealth isn't just what you own, it's what you can actually use. Trap number 9. Waiting too long to get serious. Everyone thinks they'll start later. Later when income increases, later when life is stable. That's how years disappear. The biggest advantage in money is time, and you don't get it back. Start late, and you'll work twice as hard for half the result. Trap number 10. Not protecting what you built. This is where people lose everything. You build wealth, but don't protect it. No proper insurance, no updates, no planning. One accident, one problem, one mistake, and years of effort can vanish. Making money is hard. Keeping it requires discipline. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. The higher your net worth goes, the more disciplined you have to become, because the game doesn't get easier, it just gets more expensive to mess up. So don't just focus on making money, focus on not losing it, because that's actually what separates people who get rich from people who stay rich.